Hello, and welcome to today's version of Tuesday Tea Time with Dr. TJ. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about anxiety. Now, on my webpage, I just started a video series on anxiety disorders. And in the video series, I discuss the features of anxiety disorders, how they are medically classified, the symptoms that people experience, and how that anxiety impacts our day to day functioning. But today, what I'd like to do is talk to you about anxiety from a very general perspective as something that we all experience day by day and week by week. And then I'm going to make a few suggestions about how you can better manage these uncomfortable feelings and thoughts that we call anxiety. Now, many people equate stress with anxiety, and it's true that anxiety and stress can go hand in hand frequently. But anxiety can be caused by uncertainty over events. Anxiety can also be caused by feeling that our life is out of control or that events in our life or situations in our life are out of control. When we feel overwhelmed, we can have anxiety. If we're afraid of something happening to ourselves or things not going as we want, that can cause anxiety. Having to do things that we don't like or don't want to do can cause anxiety. Simple daily things like driving or flying, social situations, projects, tests. Some people can have anxiety over finances, relationships, their health, their jobs, or achieving their goals. So many things in our lives cause anxiety. And when we start to have anxiety, it is very common that we experience these repetitive cyclical thoughts about the topic. And these repetitive and cyclical thoughts can become all consuming. And we also might awfulize those thoughts. So in psychology, we have this term awfulization, where you turn everything into the worst case scenario. Okay. Now, what do we do about this? So, the first thing is reframe your thoughts. It's a simple psychological process where you take those negative thoughts and you redirect them or reframe them into more positive thoughts. Second thing, have a plan. Now, I know we've all heard the expression plan for the worst, but hope for the best. So, have a plan. And the third thing is actually write that plan down and write down the action steps that you're going to take to implement that plan. Fourth thing, talk to somebody about it. When you talk to someone, you can get rid of a lot of that frustration, which might decrease your anxiety, but someone else might also have some good advice or they might offer you a different perspective, and that can also decrease your anxiety. And then the fifth thing, reassure yourself. A lot of times we have anxiety about things and those situations actually never happen. So think for just a minute. How many times have you had anxiety over something and the situation actually turned out in your favor? Right? And that happens a lot. So number 1, reframe. Number 2, have your plan. 3, write it down. 4, talk to someone. And 5, reassure yourself. All right. So I hope you found that helpful, and I look forward to seeing you again for future tea times. Thanks so much.